Hey there, folks. Tonight and tomorrow night, we will be doing the ultimate, the brisket. We have a prime Costco brisket here. Should be nice and tasty. Can't wait to do this cook. Now, when it comes to briskets, they may be a little bit scary and they may be a little bit intimidating, but with practice and with a little bit of time and patience, you'll be a barbecue hero to all of your friends. Let's take a look at this and zoom in. We're gonna have to do a little bit of trimming. Many trimming videos out there. I'll let you guys look at those from the experts. I'm just gonna see what I can do after following some of the experts' instructions. So we're gonna take this hard fat right here. Definitely this has gotta come off. Just go straight, just do a little bit at a time. We want as much eaten as we can. While we're doing this, I want to thank everybody who's subscribing to the channel. I actually had a couple videos that in my view have been pretty good. Got the drumstick video, gas grill with the pellet tube, which has done pretty well. And then my Traeger 2-month update has done really well. For somebody like me, just kind of doing these for fun, but it's nice to get a few views as well. So hit that subscribe button. My theory is, in the end, choose something you don't like, just spit it out. Alright, let's take a look at the back side. Alright, so what we've got here is some kind of flap, and I'm thinking we cut this off because I'm not thinking that's going to be good for anybody. If anybody's got an opinion of what I should have done, give me your word down in the comments. And let's see, because I don't know if this is good for anybody, if it's even going to cook properly. So I'm going to say, Malcolm Reed, if you're watching me, or if, Matt Pittman, Meat Church, Harry Sue, you guys watch the video, you guys can let me know what I should have done with this portion of the meat. Yeah. Of course, I don't think any of those guys will be watching my videos anytime soon. Guess I could just leave it on and see what happens. Kind of leave it like that and go for it. Alright, there we go. This is how an amateur butchers their brisket before getting it ready. I think this side's looking pretty good. I'm not doing much to it. Okay, after watching a couple Malcolm Reed videos, I've changed my mind here. We're going to go ahead and put on the rubs now. We're going to put it in the fridge for about 3 hours. We're going to get up at 2 in the morning. We're going to put it on the grill. So I'm going to use 3 rubs here. I'm going to start with the AP seasoning for our first layer. I'm going to put that on the bottom. Alright, second, going with the Mojo BBQ. I had this the other day with some chicken and it was excellent. Loving his videos too. You got to check out his channel. I'll put a link in my description. And third, to help with the bark, we're going to use some Montreal steak seasoning. Got some nice coarse materials. Just a little bit of a layer here. Should really make a good bark. Alright, going to go the same here on this side. Alright, I'm wrapping this up. I'm going to get it in the fridge. I'll see you in about 3 hours. Everybody say hey.
Hi.
Hello, yo. Come on.
Alright, it's 2 a.m. We are going to fire up the grill. We're going to get this brisket going. Full moon out. Here we go. Looks pretty good raw. We may go with it just uncooked. We're gonna run this at 185. Got it on. And here we go. We'll see how it looks later in this morning. But for now, back to bed. Alright, it's 7 a.m. I'm getting our Tenergy probes out. We're gonna go take a look at the brisket, see how it's done overnight. Still a little bit dark here. We're reading about 118, 122, so we're well on our way here. Get the lid back on. We're just gonna let it do its thing. All right, we have come to that moment. It's time to wrap. Let's take a look. Oh yeah, we're looking good. We've got a good bark here. Let's take this off. 1 second, let me put on some gloves. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna wrap it. So I brought it in from outside. We're gonna wrap this in butcher paper. Probably do a couple different layers here on the paper. Wrap it like a package you just got from grandma. All right, let's head to the grill. So that packs in nicely. Get the lid closed. We're gonna bump this up to 250 for the rest of the cook. All right, we're gonna get the probe in so we can get it up to about 204. Let's put it in the fat part of the meat. All right, we'll see you back here when the timer goes off. Folks, it is 8:30. We have been cooking all day. We've hit 204. I'm taking it out. I put some aluminum foil on the bottom. We're gonna put it in our cooler and get it stored. All right, hour rest, and we're gonna finally eat this thing. What a cook. All right, folks, here we go, the moment of truth. I've taken it out of the cooler. Let's get this sucker unwrapped, see what we got. Got some juices. Smells good. All right, I went back for 2 gloves because that was not working. There we go. Oh man, this thing is tender. Tender as all get out. Now, how do we get it on the cutting board, you say? Good question. Here we go. This is awkward, folks, as usual. This thing is just hard to pick up and move. Here we go. Oh. That does look good, doesn't it? All right, let's cut this flat off the point. Just gonna separate the two right down the middle. A little bit of fat here. Just get that off. Let's get this sliced. I always find this awkward. I don't know how the other guys do it on their video. So nice and neat. Alright, let's slice. Got the grain running this way, as you can see, so we're going to cut it this way. Man, look at that. I've just got so much juice coming out. It's about to come off the cutting board. Look at the smoke ring. I'm gonna check out that myself. That is one long smoke ring. We're taking a bite. Can't wait any longer. You just can't mess these up. You just give it time. Let's get a few more slices going here. best smoke ring I've ever made. And that smoke ring is a 1/4 inch thick. My goodness. Oh. Let's get a zoom shot of that. Here's the zoom shot. Look at that smoke ring. All right, so here we go to recap. Took it out, trimmed it up. Then we started with the seasoning. We used some Killer Hogs AP seasoning to start. Then we used some Mojo BBQ as our flavor layer. And then to top it off for some bark, we used some Montreal steak rub. We let it sit for about 3 hours in the fridge. Then at 2 in the morning, we got up, got it on the grill, cooked it at 185 from 2 in the morning until almost 1 the next afternoon. Almost 11 hours. Got it to 165. We took it out, we wrapped it, butcher paper, then we cooked it until just now, which is 8:30. I pulled it out, let it rest for an hour and 15 minutes, sliced it up, and this is what you have. So don't be intimidated with the brisket. You just cook it long, be patient, let it go to your temperatures, and then it comes out looking like this. This is just spectacular. You have to try it if you haven't done it before.
This stuff is like crack.
This stuff is like crack.
What's your rating from a scale of 1 to 10?
11. By far.
Awesome.
Best brisket I've ever had in my life.
Can you say that again a little louder?
Best brisket I've ever had in my life.
That's what I like to hear.
To die for.